Short.
Okay, recording.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Daron Charkoudian, Chair of the Street Fair Committee. For those of you expecting the Executive Committee, we will start that shortly. I'm going to have a brief Street Fair Committee meeting first, and then I'll hand it off to Tammy for the Executive Committee. So on tonight's agenda, we're going to have an update on street activity revenue raised for CB1 through July year to date, and then we're going to have an update on the holiday market. So we have our street fair promoter, Joe Giovanni, was unable to join us tonight. He provided some figures for us. Through the end of the year, without a holiday market, we're scheduled to bring in $24,000. Not all of that has been recognized yet because we still have a multi-block street fair on Sunday, 10/12. That's in about 3 weeks. And then I think we're most of the way through the sidewalk Liberty Street events, 20 Wednesdays. I think we're more than halfway through that. So that's the projection for 2025. And then moving over to the update on the holiday market, it doesn't look promising for something right around City Hall Park. That was his update from earlier today. Discussions can continue for next year at that specific spot, and perhaps there's other areas. We'll hopefully you can join us next month or in November, and we can do this more of an update at that time, but it doesn't look promising for one there. So we'd be short about $9,000 or $10,000 from the higher $33,000 projection. And with that, are there any questions or comments before we move on to the next?
Oh, just one, can we have another holiday fair somewhere else, or is it not possible?
At this late stage, if he hasn't been exploring other areas, it's
That's
probably
it,
not possible
okay.
for this year.
Okay,
The battery is obviously out of commission, so that did not work. He did try at the Oculus many times. They would not let him do that. I think because they have their own. And so that put him over to Liberty, right?
yes,
And he was having struggles, I think, because of the competitiveness of the World Trade Center, who plans on doing some type of a holiday experience of their own.
okay.
And I mean, if you can think of other locations, we thought around City Hall Park would be great, but potentially because of the construction that they're doing on the Broadway side, that.
What about Bowling Green Park, the son of a gun who runs it, sorry.
I think he determined it wasn't very successful because the park isn't open. And the businesses aren't back in full force in that zone. So in December, it's not necessarily ideal. And there's construction at the Museum of
Yeah, I know.
American
I-
Indian
yeah.
and Bowling Green and
Yeah, that whole area, yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay. All right, are there any questions or comments online? Okay, seeing none, I will adjourn the Street Fair Committee, and I will hand it over to Tammy to start the Executive Committee. Thank you.
we'll do a chair swap on you. Thank you.
I'm gonna stop the meeting.